Hi, my name is Laquela. So I want to give a quick testimony or just tell you guys something. So I had people around me, friends around me, that had businesses or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't really like working for people. So what am I good at, So, um, I did hair. I do hair. So I was like, I really didn't have patience for that anymore. So at the end of 2020, my auntie had ended up getting diagnosed with cancer. And in the beginning of 2021, I'm like, okay, if I'm good at something, I'm gonna start making wigs or whatever. But I wasn't for sure if I wanted to make wigs. So she called me and she was like, can you make me a wig? My hair is thinning out, it's falling out real bad. I need you to make me a wig. So I'm like, okay, what kind of hair you want? She's like, I want curly hair. I want that curly hair you be wearing. So I'm like, okay. So I made the wig. I gave it to her daughter. She called me like, I love it. Everybody at the doctor's office love it. I'm gonna need you to make me some more. But unfortunately, she passed away. So one day, I was watching a commercial and I seen the St. Jude commercial, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can make wigs for them too. I can make, wigs for little girls and stuff too. So that's what made me birth Prodigy Hands Custom Wigs. So let me go back to 2018. So 2018, my mother, my grandma, the lady that raised me, she passed away. And I decided to do her makeup, get her dressed, put her wig on or whatever. So mind you, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to touch a dead body. I don't care how much money you talking. I don't care. You just couldn't pay me to touch a dead body. So not knowing at the time that God was preparing me for my journey now, I put the makeup on her. I did her wig. She looked amazing. I put her clothes on and stuff like that. Thought I'd never touch a dead body, but I did. So never say never. So I, launched my business in 2021, and I had a client. She was about 8 or 9, and we built this bond that it was just like unbreakable. Like, that was my baby. She had cancer, blood cancer, and I made her a wig. She loved it. It was braid. She loved it. And probably about 6 months, 7 months later, she passed away. Broke me completely. I still talk to her mom till this day. Her mom ended up calling me and telling me she passed away. And then she was like, I know it's probably weird for me asking you this, but I want to know if you could put her wig on in the casket. Mind you, God had already prepared me in 2018 when I did my grandma's. So I'm like, sure, no problem. I'll do it or whatever. So, put the wig on her, she looked like a princess in her casket. So at first I didn't understand my journey and in Prodigy Hands Custom Wigs when I birthed it in 2021. But now I understand everything that I'm doing. I am a help. I am a comfort. So I'm going to continue on being the person I am today and just bless people that have hair loss and that's dealing with medical issues that, make them have hair loss. I have a purpose and I'm willing to walk in it.